Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about this cool website called ClassDojo, and I want to show you guys how to set it up and how to incorporate it into your classroom. Now I know a lot of people know ClassDojo as just a way to communicate with parents or whatnot, but it's way much more than that. Some new features have been added, so I want to break that down and show you guys today. So let's talk about how we sign up. So you would click sign up, and you can sign up as 4 different things. You can sign up as a teacher, a parent, a student, or a school leader. I will show you how parents and students can sign up later. The first thing that we're going to do is sign up as a teacher, and you would sign up like you would for any other account with your first name, your last name, your email, and your password. I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. Once you have logged in or signed up and created your account, you would come on this page, which is called My Classes. On this page, you can have as many classes as you would like to. So for those higher elementary classes, if you swap classes throughout the day, then you would be able to have your first class and your second class. So right now I'm going to show you guys how to create a new class. So you would just click on new class right here, and you would create your class. So you could add your class name. It doesn't have to be your last name. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be the butterfly class. It could be the frog class, or whatever fits best for you. You would select your grade. So I'm just going to click first grade and how you want to share your points. So you could share your points. You could share only positive points with your parents. You could share all points with your parents, or you don't have to share any points with your parents at all. I'm going to leave it on the default. And once you have all these selected, you would create class. So now once you have created class, you have to add your students. So in order to add students, all you would do is click add students, and you would add your students. Or you could just copy and paste your student list. So once all your students have been added to the classroom, this is what it would look like. Now each individual student has their own little monster, and that monster is identified by them. This is their character. This is what they will go by while they are in your class in ClassDojo. So now let's talk about how students log in. You would click this, and you would choose how your students would log in. So however you would want them to log in. You could use the scan QR code, you can enter the text code, or you can sign in with Google, whichever one you prefer your classroom to use. So now let's talk about how to invite parents. You can invite parents by, if you have their phone number or email, you can just put their phone number or email with whoever parent it is, and you could invite, and it'll send them a link to your classroom. The parent would have to create an account, and they would get to see what's going on in your classroom. So now let's talk about how do we give points. So say that Ariana is doing very well. So you would just click on Ariana, and she was working hard. So you click on working hard, and Ariana just got a point. Say that Jennifer, she was also working hard, and you would click on working hard, and Jennifer has a point. But say that the whole class is great with helping others. So you would click on the whole class, click on helping others, and it gives everybody a point at one time. This little bubble right here keeps a track of how much the whole class has, and each little bubble by each individual is how many points that individual student has. So let's talk about giving away points. Say that Kanye needs some work, and you would have to add skills for need work. So let's add a skill really quickly for needs work. Say that off task. And right here, you could select how much points you want that to take off. So say we're going to take off 1 point for being off task. So save, and that is saved for your classroom. So say Kanye, he needs some work, and he's on task. That would take a point off for Kanye for being off task. So that's how you give points to your class. So now let's look over here at how you would give attendance. So you would click on attendance, and the green means that the student was here. The red means that the student was absent, and the yellow means that the student was late. There's also an option for half green, half yellow. That means that the student was here for half the day and was gone for the rest of the half of the day. So this is your attendance. Everybody else is here. Save attendance, and there you go. Now you'll notice that the students who aren't here have been shaded out. That way these students would not get the points because they're not here, or they wouldn't. You're not even allowed to click on them because they're not even here. So now let's talk about the portfolios. Up here you have portfolios. This is where students will be able to add their work. If they have iPads, they'll be able to take a picture of their work. If they have the Chromebook, they will be able to submit their work here. So each individual student has a portfolio, and their portfolio is based off of what work they have done, what work do they want to show off, and everything to that nature. Also right here, there is a class story option. This class story option is very similar to a Facebook post for a Facebook wall for your class. This area right here is what your parents would see. So everything that goes on here, your parents can look through this Facebook wall or this class story and see everything that is going on in your classroom. You can add a photo, add a file, add a card. You can type a post in here, whatever you want your parents to know. Announcements may go here, whatever you feel needs to go here. You can also send messages to your parents. This is where you would send the messages, and also when you send a message, it can translate into 35 different languages, which is awesome for your ELL students. Alright guys, so that's a pretty basic little tutorial on how to sign up and how to add students to your classroom. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of the day.